It is time again for the Nectar of Nidra, which is my online program on Yoga Nidra. And I wanted to share a little bit about the value of what we do in this program. It's interesting to find out, as I did a few years ago, that while nearly 100% of yoga teachers offer some sort of guided shavasana or relaxation or rest process in their asana classes, that less than 30% of them have had any significant, meaningful training in how to do this effectively and in keeping with yoga's purpose. And I have noticed that asking for scripts for Yoga Nidra is one of the most common queries in social media groups of yoga teachers. So I think it's wonderful that people are looking for guidance in how to lead their students or their one-on-one clients in an effective relaxation, rest, or Yoga Nidra process. However, getting a script handed to you doesn't really teach you anything about what Yoga Nidra is and isn't, doesn't teach you what the fundamental purpose is or how it fits in with yoga's essential purpose overall. So what we do in the Nectar of Nidra is take quite a bit of time to unpack everything we can in the realm of sleep and yogic sleep. So from Ayurveda and allopathic understanding of deep sleep and dreams, and the benefit and value of the actual nighttime sleep state, to what is the waking state from the Vedic perspective. We look at how to heal sleep imbalance based on Ayurvedic assessments of various kinds of struggles with sleep. We look at the Upanishad, Mandukya Upanishad, which breaks down the sound of Om according to the states of consciousness. And then we use that understanding of the waking, dreaming, and sleeping states as a launching pad for understanding what is Yoga Nidra. We also use Puranic stories and the metaphors embedded within those stories and meanings embedded within those stories in order to understand what is Yoga Nidra. And in that process, we unpack what a sankalpa is and what it isn't, how the Yoga Nidra state relates to the subconscious and unconscious levels of the mind. We look at things like vasana and sanskara and what the relationship is between the Yoga Nidra state and resolving problematic sanskaras at the level of the causal body. We do a lot of other things, and then all of that becomes the basis for structuring a Yoga Nidra offering and a Yoga Nidra script. And then you learn how to place that into anything that you're doing, whether it's a one-on-one session, a group class, something that you're just going to do a little bit of at the end of a yoga class, or something that you want to focus on as the primary offering, and how to structure that. We go deep into what are all the benefits of Shavasana and Yoga Nidra. We also go into different accessible variations of the standard lying on your back on the floor version of Shavasana, so that anyone and everyone can get the incredible benefit of Shavasana, rest, relaxation, all the way to the possibility of the Yoga Nidra state. It's really deep and really fun, and out of it, my goal is not just that you have a value for offering Yoga Nidra in an effective, meaningful way, but also that the way that we look at Yoga Nidra actually will inform everything that you do in the name of yoga, because we do take a good chunk of time to investigate yoga's purpose from its own perspective, and to investigate the two main categories of yoga practice, sort of effortful and athletic on the one side, and restful and inward oriented and slow on the other side, and how those relate to what is needed for modern yoga practice. So that's just a little glimpse of what happens in the course. You can learn more at yogawithkaya.com and then look for the online programs. You'll find Nectar of Nidra. You can also send me a message if you have any questions about the program. I'm happy to answer. It is taught live online so that I'm able to interact with and be with students in real time. But for those who can't attend the live lessons, every class is recorded and you get access to the recordings within 24 hours after the live lesson. If you can't join live but you want to have real-time interaction, you're also able to easily send me messages from inside the course, and then I'll respond to your questions and comments during the live lesson that follows. All right.